Hey guys, good morning. I hope you guys are doing really well. It's been such a long time since I've done a video. I've just been so caught up with work and life in general that I haven't had the chance to sit down and film a video, as well as I don't think my creative juices have been flowing as fluently or as fluidly, I guess. So I thought I would come back with a video which is, just very basic. I've just got a few new products that I wanted to try out. They're not new in the market, but they're just really new to me. And I just wanted to see what they're like. So I'll just quickly show you what they are, and then we'll get into the video because I am getting ready for work and I have about 20 minutes to be out of the door. So good luck to me. Needless to say, it's going to be a really basic one. I'm trying out the Fenty Beauty foundation for the first time today, which I'm really excited about. Ooh, I should probably hold it right, hey. The other one that I wanted to try out was the Tarte High Performance Shape Tip Pore and Prime Balm, which I was quite intrigued when I read reviews and actually watched a few on YouTube as well. So kind of wanted to give it a go for myself, see what it's like. The other one, I've been on a hunt for a really nice loose powder. So I picked up the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores powder. I feel like this is the small one. I don't know if it comes in any bigger than this. The last thing that is new is my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Of course, this has been a cult favorite, so I just wanted to see what the hype was, and I cannot believe I'm trying it after such a long time. However, this was it just came to Australia not even I want to say probably 3 months ago. Time really flies and I'm having a hard time keeping up with it. Oh, actually, there's one more thing that I really wanted to try on camera was the Maybelline City Bronzer. So quite excited about trying this. I think without further rambling on, let's just get into the video. So I'll do, I guess, half of my face with the primer, and then the other half with just I guess the foundation. I don't know. It does come with the sponge, and then that's what the balm would look like. It's very, well, it is like a balm for sure. I guess we'll just go with this side. I think I might use the sponge probably that's come with it. I don't know how to apply it, but we'll just go with the sponge. I feel like nothing. Anyways, we'll just, oh, okay. Do you feel it? How much do you take though? I've already moisturized my face. Please excuse my hair. I did just come out of the shower and now I'm sitting down to film. Again, like I said, I'm always late, so that's the case. I feel like I do see just a tiny bit of a difference in my pores, but nothing major. I don't want to over apply, so I think I'm just gonna stop there. I've pretty much done half of my face. Just leave it at that. Let's hope that that works. It's quite, I think I see a difference. I see a little bit of a mattification on this side versus this one. I'm really used to applying primer every day anyways. I use in between these two primers lately. This is the Baby Skin Pore Eraser and my Master Prime, the gray tube. They're both pore erasing primers, and I've been using them consistently and interchangeably, I guess. So we'll see what this feels like. Alright, moving on, I guess we'll just go into the foundation. The foundation shade I'm using is 240. I forget what it was called, but like I said, everything will be up on the screen for you guys. So that's what it looks like. Everyone's seen it. It's been, again, a cult favorite, so not gonna go on too much about it. I'm gonna take it at the back of my hand. I'm not sure how much we're supposed to take, so I think that's about 3 pumps. And I'll just spread this with my foundation brush. This is just by Clinique. Shade looks good. I used the shade match tool on Sephora's website to match this to myself. And I'm just going to go in with the sponge on this side. So I'm using the Real Techniques beauty sponge. It's really easy and quick to blend. There's a little bit of irritation around my nose, so I quite like that. I feel like it's a medium buildable coverage, I guess. For me anyways. Definitely a good match. Just hope it doesn't oxidize. From memory, I think this is the one that has golden undertones. Okay, so that's before and after. I don't think I want to layer it up because I'm just going to work, and I feel like this is a really nice coverage for work. For the other side, I'm just going to go in with a brush and blend it out with that. I feel like it's sitting on top of the skin with the brush for sure. I'm just using what's in my hand, and I'm not taking any more. So that's with brush. And then with the sponge. I feel like I like it a little bit more with the brush. Sorry. I feel like I like it a little bit more with the sponge because I feel like it gives me more of a natural coverage. So I'm just going to go over the entire face with my sponge. I still have some left over at the back of my hand. From right now, I feel like it's something that I would definitely enjoy wearing. And between primed and unprimed side, I do see a huge difference in my pores. Definitely minimized on the primed side versus the unprimed. So that's definitely doing something for us. Okay. I'm just gonna take up whatever is left in my hand and just go over. So next up, we're going to go in with my concealer, which is in medium, which is the Shape Tape. I'm excited for this. Interesting. I like the cap for sure. It's very fun. Satisfying. Okay. I'm just, because I've heard like this is quite potent, so I'm just going to go in with 2 dots at the moment, and I'm going to use the same sponge to blend it all out. And just smooth it over with my fingers. I feel like it covered up a lot more on this side than this. I'm just gonna add a little bit more. Just that 1 dot. Just just gonna take the leftover to conceal my eyelids and use that as a primer today because we're clearly not have a lot of time. Quite like how that's looking as well. So far so good. And finally, oh wait, we have one more product after this. So we're gonna go in with the powder. Sweep a small amount onto skin using your favorite IT Cosmetics Heavy Luxe brush. Can be worn over makeup or on bare skin. This is called the Poreless Finish Airbrush Powder. So there's two that I have that I knew that I want to like try out. So there's the IT Cosmetics one, and then I've got the Maybelline Fit Me as well. This one seems like a white, whereas the other one has a little bit of color to it. I don't know. Okay. Should I use a brush? Maybe I'll just use a brush. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Blush brush just for underneath my eyes. It smells weird. But it's mattifying everything. So I'm just setting my pore area as well. That's crazy. My pores are gone. What? Are you serious right now? That is insane. Wow. I like it. Just to save some time, I'm going to go in with a big powder brush from Beige Cosmetics and set the rest of my face. Oh, I just don't like the smell of this. I'm not doing anything different. I have to set my... Sorry guys, this powder smells just ridiculous. But we'll try the Fit Me in a different video. But yeah, like I was saying, I have to set my face because I do have an oily skin and I always do this step. So I'm not going to do anything different in a review to change my opinion about it because this is how I would normally wear it anyways. Lastly, I'm just gonna try on the Maybelline Fit Me bronzer. Oh no, Maybelline City bronzer. This is in the shade Medium Cool 200. It does look quite light, but I feel like it might be again one of the better matches. I'm just going to actually use my Beige Cosmetics Marble Collection number 2 brush, which is just like a flat, that sort of a brush. I don't know, I type off. And going in with a light hand to start. Oh, I forgot to do a flash test. Sorry guys, I don't even have my phone on me. It's on charge in my room. It's nice and soft at the minute. I just couldn't see like more colors that would be fitting for me. Still on the fence about this, so I'll probably try it again before I make up my mind. Oh yeah, I see the color coming now. I think because it is so light, you can probably go a little bit heavy-handed and be okay. Not recommend it, but if you do, it'll be okay. Alright guys, I'm just going to finish the rest of my makeup and then I'll come back onto the screen and have a little bit of a chat with you and wrap up this video. I might do a wear test or something like that, but give me a few minutes. I will get ready quickly and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, this is the finished look. I've just added some blush, a little bit of bronzer to my eyes, mascara, done brows, and just wearing some lips. I'll list everything down below. I will try and do a check-in today. Today is my full work day, so wish me luck, but I will try and squeeze in a couple of check-ins during the day, and then I'll come back to at night and wrap up this video. But thank you so much for tuning in till now, and I will catch you soon. Hey guys, this is the finished look. I'm going to be wearing this all day. All I've done is just added a little bit of bronzer to my eyes, done brows, added a little bit of blush and highlight, and wearing my lipstick and lip gloss, yada yada yada. Long story short, this is what I'm going to be wearing all day long today. I do really love the way it's looking right now. Between both sides, I feel like this one's just a tiny bit more matte. But overall, really loving the shade match, the way it's wearing. It doesn't feel heavy, doesn't feel cakey. So really excited to try this out during the day and give you guys an update. I will try and do check-ins, but if not, I will leave everything down below as a pinned comment, just so everyone knows what's happening, how it wore, etc, etc. I will also leave like how long I wore it. Currently it is 9:20 in the morning, and I have this foundation on I think about 9:10 or something like that, so we'll just leave 9:20 as our check-in point. But yeah, that's it for now. Okay, you guys, it's 2:22 p.m. and I'm just in my bathroom at work and just doing this check-in. At this point, it's looking really well. You know, a little bit of my oils are peeking through. It's not very shiny. It just looks very skin-like. My nose could use a little bit of powdering, but for the purpose of this video, we're not going to do anything like that. Under eyes are looking really good. Really no complaints whatsoever. It really feels like skin, and at this point, I'm loving it. Hey guys. So, yeah, hi. I don't even know where to begin. Like, when I look in the viewfinder, both the sides look exactly the same. I should start out by saying that it is 8:25 at night, which means that we're at the 11-hour mark. I'm just gonna end the video here because I feel like I just want to really, like, I'm tired and I just want to get this grease ball situation in control, and I just want to, like, yeah, get rid of this. Anyways, I did do a couple of check-ins during the day, and it wore pretty well throughout the day. I would say up until when I say 4 or 5 o'clock, I think I was okay. Like, I didn't see the desperate need to touch up or anything like that. But right now, like, this entire section here is just, it's in a very sorry state. My pores, however, still look minimized on this side. My under eye area is relatively dry, but my mascara is transferred a little bit. With this mascara, it sometimes does tend to do that. I've been using the Rimmel Wonderfully Real Mascara with Keratin Extreme Black Mascara, and it's transferred quite a bit underneath my eyes right there, but that's what it's looking like. In terms of coverage, the foundation has definitely stayed on. It's not missing or anything, but I haven't even been touching my face a whole lot since I was at work. It's just, I feel like I'm so oily. I do see a little bit of lightness just around my upper lip area where I feel like it might have lost a little bit of coverage. I feel like the foundation is there, but it's not really there, so definitely kind of missing in my upper lip area, which can tend to be my problem area. Right now I don't know what's highlight and what's oil, but definitely that is oil. Up until this point, I'm gonna put this down. This part is highlight, but then this really shiny area right here is definitely oil. You can see my nose is just at another level. However, despite being so oily, the coverage is still there on my nose. Now what I want to do is I want to actually just, can't help myself, but I want to take the oil off and see what happens. I haven't noticed any transferring issues during the day. Now I don't want to discount the foundation a whole lot, simply because I do have an oily T-zone and that does cause problems. Now this is what I want to show you is I'm just using a piece of toilet paper right here, and it's not, the foundation is not transferring on here. Like there's no pigment here except for a little bit around my nose, which always comes off. But even when I do like the majority of the nose, there's nothing. So that is really great to see, because I've been on the hunt for a non-transfer foundation, and this I really like to see. So I'm just gonna dab that off. And I do tend to blot my face after lunch, and I touch up my lips and everything like that. So I do always touch up after lunch, and I always repowder underneath my eyes, because that is, again, I do have a lot of creases and everything tends to settle in. But one really great thing with the concealer is there is slight gathering just around my eyes, like in my creases, but when I let it go, it doesn't look bad. So I really appreciate that. Definitely there, but again, I would have touched that up during lunch and this would be looking a lot better. However, I feel the color could have been better and could have been lighter. So I think next time I would just have to go with something that is a little bit on the lighter side with the concealer. After blotting, I do see that this side is definitely less of a pore area than this. In terms of oil control, both sides looked pretty much the same. There was a lot of oil peeking through. However, after blotting, the pores on this side is definitely minimized, which is our prime side, versus this side, they are much more visible. So yeah, that is it. As far as the bronzer goes, it's held up, it stayed well. I have no complaints whatsoever about it. I think the color also was really decent on that one. So once again, quite happy with that. Concealer, like I said, not a bad product, but I just wish it was a little bit lighter, which is my fault. I should have known better, but I bought it online, so you pay the price. Foundation, definitely something that I look forward to wearing again. I think it's going to come into the rotation of my daily wear foundations. Definitely love the coverage, love how it wore. I have absolutely no complaints about it. I love how it doesn't look like you're wearing foundation. It just kind of blends beautifully into the skin. So really love the foundation. As far as the powder goes, I think I want to try it out a little bit more before I make up my mind on this one. One thing for sure is the fact that I hate the smell on this, and I know hate is a really strong word, but the smell as well is really strong on this one. Doesn't linger on, does disappear, you know, after application and everything like that. But anyways, as far as the as far as pore minimizing factor goes in, definitely does the trick. It does smooth out everything. I think next time I would like to try spraying my face with Fix Plus or something like that, just to see what it's looking like. Initially I thought it did look a little bit powdery, but as it kind of melted into the skin, it looked a lot better. So I'll keep trying this, but I will leave, once I've tried it a few times, I will leave a comment down below and update you guys on that. Alright guys, that about wraps it up. I feel like I can wear this a little bit longer, but I think I'm absolutely gonna take it off and call it a day. But thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys found this helpful. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And also, if you have any requests or anything like that, please leave a comment down below and I'll be sure to answer them or follow up on them. And yeah, take care you guys. Till next time. Bye.